Hey, what's up, guys? Of course, I got the round. What is it, 7 now of the Triad? I'm on my last deck here. Oh, Lord. So, of course, Mark thought I was playing not Boo, which is goofy. Simon. So, he has, I guess, 2 decks left, and I know one of them. I'm pretty sure. I won't say what it is yet, but it's competitive 20. But anyway, I have Mischievous Boo. This is going to be interesting. Of course, I run, I think, 5 or 6 energy blocks, plus time, plus I have endurance. So I'm going to, of course, mill 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, wow, and double ball drop. Lit. Yeah, alright. Well, I was thinking about entering, but I was like, well, might not be worth it. Oh, fuck. I don't want to pass. That's the problem. I just don't have quite enough of incentive to enter, but enter. Fuck it. He's gonna have to play a surge if he wants to get the ball modifier. He's gonna get a drill. Oop. Fuck. Meant that. I was thinking. I meant to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm bad. I said no facts, I'm so used to it. Okay, cool, thanks. Let's see. As far as the lead off with, let's go. He's probably gonna be more beats. Do I really want that? We'll do this. I want to put this back in my deck. This is gonna 10 life. This is gonna do 10 life because I have AT6 on him. Damn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's some good. Well, that was stupid of me. Well. I'm probably just gonna put this back in his deck. Maybe not, maybe. I think. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, because he's got his Kami and Master. He's going to be able to just kick a ball back out anyway. And I'd have to be able to crit it, which I'm not going to be able to, so. Oh well. Yeah. This is going to be. It's kind of tough no matter what I do here. What I really need is to see Candy Beam and kill, like, this. Yeah, that one, and Combat Drill. That's what I'm going to need. We'll see what happens here. 2, 3. I don't really want this face-offs back in my deck. I'll do this. Oh well. I'm thinking this because then I can get to 2 really quick. I'm going to try to go to Fran PPV. If I can. If he does do an attack with that ball out. I'll get an anger, and I got enough to level off it. That's fine. Now, I could have saved the Master to get some Pile Banish going, but that's alright. I'd rather try to get some anger. I really need to get off 1 quick as possible. course, he can't play any events if he's got them this combat, so that's interesting. I think that's the goofy thing about his deck is I know that's like his one physical, and he drew it after I pitched that fucking knee catch. That was lame as hell. Lame. That's really stupid. Yeah, he's supposed to do that. That's right. I don't care about those cards in this discard pile right now, but I should get rid of them. Man, we'll do this boo first. It's kind of, I think, better to just boo here. No hit. I want him to throw like forceful push. There it is. Bump. And now I got, of course, maximum pile kill off that. I'm going to shuffle in energy blocks this game. That's going to be more important than anything. ET7, 7, or ET1, 7. So, of course, I will stage lock him here if he takes it, which is nice. He's probably not going to banish that. So you'd have to block. This is like a have to block here for him. Six. Debating between rejuvenating 2. So ball 7 and 5 on bottom, which is good. I don't want to see balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 2 Sinchoker gun. Yeah, we'll just do the anger. Better to do that in case he ball 2s me here. He's gonna have cross guard. I don't think he's got angels in pile though. Or he just got guardian. No, he's got no angels in pile because he just banished guardian drill. But that doesn't matter. He wouldn't have been able to grab that since that's considered styled. I'll pass. So I did, of course, kind of goof on my. I was meaning to use my when entering effect on that thing. And good thing I did. Hybrid defense in hand. So there's combat drill. There's wish. That's kind of. Those are just kind of annoying cards more than anything. Again, I'm gonna try to go for MPPV. Start. It's tempting to not want to answer on him. Answering no effects. Better I answer and try to burn this out of his hand. Off him. Nice. Perfect. Gotcha, baby. Yeah. So again, he's down to 1 Sinchoke. That's really the only physical he's going to be throwing other than maybe grab. I don't think he might run 2 grab in his build. I've played against Dimitri's build and his, and they're similar. Sure. So maybe, oh well. We did get him to burn out of that, so that, to me, that was worth it. I could have thrown dash instead, I suppose. But I want to just make sure that I forced him into not wanting to play that level 1 power. To give me anger, because I would have gotten the level off it. So clan, he's just going to turn into ball 2. Like, almost guaranteed going to be a ball 2, unless his bottom is super hot fire. Let's see, his bottom 3 is blinding and a block. That's fine. So this card is destroyed from the life deck. Bam. Doesn't really matter in this case. 1, 2, 3. I don't want this. But this is a good fallback. What I will do is I'm going to do a saucy play here. So what I can do, the only problem is I have kind of a crap hand, and as in Black Command is kind of not good right now. It is and it isn't. I think killing his power ultimate is actually going to be maybe better for me. Especially with these top 5. Oh yeah, I don't want any of those back in his deck. It might actually be worth it just enter, do Black Swirl for ball 2, and then play Black Command here. Or making Force Push would be good too. Or Maxwell. Depends on what I kind of want to do here. I think I'll just kind of sacrifice potential anger gains 1. I can go for like ball 3 and try to end maybe. Because of course Black Swirl says you can't play, and Radar plays a card. So those are kind of my options right now. I don't want to give up these 2 cards, and this is good enough to where even though if I get ball 2'd, even if I was to get ball 2'd, I could still go up. But another thing is I have to take into account how many attached cards I have gone. So I have at least 2 gone, 3. 3 of my attached cards are gone right now, and I think I run 2 Punt, Tree of Might, and 2 Android Programming. So, or no, I don't have Tree of Might in this one, so it might be a little risky if I don't. I'm actually gonna. I have 30 different builds of this deck going around. I shouldn't say 30, but this build is different than what I've been mainly playing with when I tested on Octagon, so I do have to double check that. So Mark is back. What I'm thinking is if I have more than 4 attached cards, I'll go in, and I would be okay with doing thing here. So I run 3 Punt, 2 Programming. That's my attached card. So I'm only down to 2 left. I'm gonna give him a drill. I still haven't seen Candy Beams. Is it worth it? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna need this unleashed. Swirl's so good too. I think Swirl's actually the better option here. And that sounds nuts, but yeah, I think Swirl's the better option. Yeah, passing sucks to give him some cards he's gonna probably... No, he didn't drop any board, so that ultimately wasn't too bad. That meant he probably has a pretty live hand here. He might enter even. He's thinking about it. What is nice too is by passing with that command, if he does try to enter ball 2 me, I can go right back up. Oh, okay, yeah, Force Push, he would have landed on me for probably would have had 3 balls out, so 8, 9, 10, 11 life, potentially if he had ball 1. With Mastery, that sucks, I want that. So this is not good, this is okay, this is okay. I will enter with this though. Enter, no effects on me. I'm going to start with Boo. Of course, I'm going to choose this. I need that endurance, and I need that young energy block. And this is going to be like a have to block for him. Now we're just going to try to keep the MPP alive. He's probably going to ball to me here. That is the play I see him doing. I doubt he'd ball through me. He'd ball to me before anything. Because if he doesn't, yep, sure. And there goes my last unleash, so I guess I'm not meant to get unleashed in this game. That's okay. We'll do this. Okay, that's not the best in the world, but it's nice that I'm not going to have to worry about ball out on me immediately. Yep, sure, he's going to proc that thing. He's going to rejuvenate 2, and Maxwell's back into a deck. And I'm gonna let this one hit. What is good is making sure that I stay on 2 is really good, because every time he's hitting me, I'm putting 1 back in my deck. That, of course, is a super strong power that I've learned you need to get to this level 2 at the very least. That's why it was so important that I was trying to get that anger and enter early on him. So we're about even on life cards. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm an E. This is going to be coming in for 8. Hits up, doubles my anger. I was to throw it in now while I have some anger. 8 stages. Sure. And of course, every action he's made so far has just been rejuvenating him a ton of cards, which is really annoying. But that's okay. Only things that really had to stop are like Force Push, Training Ball. He doesn't run Training Ball in his build. I'm like 100% certain. So I'm just worried about Force Pushes is the main thing. And maybe Maxwell's coming in for pretty spicy. That's cute. I don't ever get cross guards to land in my pile when I'm playing or Nemeki and Kami. He's going to be putting in like 4 combat between Kami, this, and this, which is really not 5 with that. So unfortunately, he's just getting a little big right now. Only 2, 10, 9 on stages. And he drew a handful of physical blocks, so, oh well. What I would have liked is like a handful of anger would have been better for me right now, but oh well. Again, sure, he's gonna crit my anger. Block. Because he's probably gonna pass in his next turn. Tempting. Pass. I'll make him think I have a block. Of course, Raiding Kami has a lot of on-board actions, and again, I have not seen a single Candy Beam, and I need to really get to 3, and with all my Unleash gone, it might be time. Another reason I'm holding on to this is because I might want to put an Unleash back in my deck, which it's looking like I'm going to have to, because we're getting way too low right now. Mark's just getting way too much board on me every turn here. He's actually getting more board out of combat than anything, which is the goofy part. Oh, I can't wait for you to put ball 1 out and me crit it. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Sure, babe. There goes some endurance. Of course, I've used no endurance since he's hit me the entire game either, which is pretty fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rejuvenate. So that helps me a lot. No. 6 life. And first card's 2 endurance. Well, oh well. Yeah, putting those cross cards in pile is kind of annoying, but again, he's put 8 cards in deck now, I think, this combat. Now, of course, he's not using the ball 6. Or he's doing ball 6, is he? Oh, cool. Wow. Whenever I play against Kami players, they always draw the shit out of that ball on me. Like, ball 4 on passing is just so fucking annoying. You take so much extra mill, and then above everything else. Wow, that is so stupid. It's pretty much at this point waiting for him to draw ball 2 on me. Yeah, I just lost about 20 cards in this last combat turn here because of him milling. That's what's really stupid. Every card he played put mill on me, pretty much. Yeah. I needed an anger hand that last one. I'm just not drawing these candy beams either. I think all my candy beams are out too. This is just a really, really unlucky game, I think, in terms of what I'm drawing here. I have not seen a single candy beam. There's still 2 left. It's better I just wait out for them, honestly. Which, it sucks that I have to wait on him, but oh well. So force push being gone's really nice, but he's probably going to drop a ball here. Or not. Okay. Never mind. Now I think 5 and 7 got hit to the bottom a combat or two ago, but... sorry, last combat, but that doesn't really matter because he's been shuffling his deck so much. So there's a good decent chance if he doesn't drop balls here, that he'll draw them if I enter next turn. Now, of course, I'm going to lose at least 2 cards off of this. No, I'm just curious why he's saying that. So he's got 2 force push still in deck, and I think 1 just got rejuvenated and shuffled. So he's still got, no, he's got 1. He's got 1 in deck. I don't think he could have drawn it, but then again, he did rejuvenate it, I think, last combat. And yeah, there it is. Okay, never mind. So there was a chance he could have had it. Yep. 1, 2. So I'm not getting to play Black Swirl ever, but I don't want really Knee Catch anymore. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. This is a hand I can enter on. Now, first draw I'm going to probably kill. It's going to have to be Hospitality. Or this. It's probably going to... I mean, combat draw sounds fun and all to kill, but... he can't ball to me anyway, so we'll do this. I need to kill that Hospitality drill, just purely for the amount of cards it puts back in his deck. And I'm gonna just close this for now. 5 life, because he doesn't have the ball 1 out anymore. Now, I know he's got Sinchoke, because there's a pretty good chance, because of shuffling, that he's probably got that last Sinchoke in hand right now. So I gotta be really careful with my Energize Guard, and only really toss that for the Sinchoke. Yeah, because 1's banished, 1 was in pile. I think the other one, did it get rejuvenated? Dang, a little bit. Okay, he's got 2 Sinchoke left, so yeah, I gotta hold that Energize Guard for Sinchoke. Of course, he didn't get crit. We're getting lower on life here, but I took 2 away from him. He's going to probably shuffle the Energize Guard. I'm going to call that right now, that he's got the Sinchoke. Oh no, never mind. Interesting. What's the right play here? Force some anger out of him. At this point I need to just go for good rejuvenation picks with Boo. No, I want to kind of wait for him. I want to take his final cards out of his hand. I need to do Boo right now. Because Force Push is a card that's in his deck. I need to throw that. Yep. Okay, Clamp. I'm cool with Clamp being a final card in his hand. I'd actually rather make sure he doesn't get balls into his hand directly. Interesting that he's doing that before Kame. Now again, I can wait out my actions here. I could have again done this before I did level, but I'll do Master now. Perfect. I needed that. I needed it to really not get bumped. So now he might call me, because that level, ball 2 got hit. Oh, this shuffles his deck. Yeah, fucking... This card shuffling is so stupidly strong. Like, he's probably going to ball 2 on me next turn here. There's a very good chance, just given how lucky Mark usually kind of gets on me. That's shitty. I'll burn this action now. It'll help me out later if I do it now. And of course, we've just been doing a lot of actions, especially him though. And that's the thing. So he had 16 cards. He's already put 4 back into his deck. This combat, which is fucking ridiculous, considering how few actions like he's had to do to get that many back. And I got rid of Hospitality, so again, pretty stupid. Now, granted, Clamp has gone back in his deck I think 3 times this game so far. I gotta pass. Now the bad part is I'm probably gonna have to discard this. So he's gonna ball 6 to mill himself 1 less, which is smart on his end. He's finally doing that. Again, he's 2 Sin Chokes, so I gotta discard this. And I've been putting resistances back in my deck, so make sure he mills 2. Perfect. Perfect. I'm totally okay with ball 3 going to bottom and Sin Choke going to bottom. So now there's just 1 Sin Choke I gotta worry about. Now, again, this bottom 3 are all blocks, and a blinding, just a bunch of blocks, so there's really no point in trying to dig into them with a Dev Blow, if I do see another Dev Blow. I think I have 1 left. He's going to shuffle his ball 4 back in. Oh, ball 1 back in, huh? Interesting. So now, of course, he's going to banish 3 out of my pile. I'm assuming he's just going to go for, like, Time and Unleashed, or Candy Beams. Yeah, that too. That works. I think I have 1 Candy Beam left. So I'm going to be clutching on that Candy Beam and like resistances back in my deck. Got 1, yep. That's the thing, Kami always seems to have multiple ways to get his balls out of play when I play against him before he has to mill full for Guardian Drill, which is super annoying, but... And I don't want either of those 2 cards except Chain Kick maybe. This is a good hand. I gotta answer on this. Now, this suck again. Every time I'm entering, he's going up on cards. He's ultimately kind of gaining cards, but I'm better off entering than just passing on him. I think this time, though, I'm going to lead Mastery. Get rid of that Combat Drill, but also really just to get me some anger. Mostly just to get me some anger. Now, I saw him rejuvenate Confro earlier. He did play another Confro. I banished 1. Confro is like just the 1 card that's going to be really annoying if I get Sin Choked. So there's only 1 Confro gone, so there's a good chance to get another Confro. So again, I think leading Mastery is going to be my best play. Because I'm going to want to get to the... Is it though? Yeah. Damn, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck having to sequence myself how I want to. He's still got so many blocks left. He's got, I think, 1 hybrid, at least 1 clamp. This is the right play, though. So that's a good hit, too. It's gonna help him maybe be a little more cautious. Again, I'm not gonna probably... I gotta do this. He's just gonna clamp, yup. I gotta put some endurance back in and or a block. Concussive Strike is good too, though. That's fine, he's gotta block that. He's thinking I probably have a lot of blocks, because that's what I've been putting in. Yep, sure. I'm gonna mill 1 for that. That's fine with me. I don't mind that dying. Eight stages. Now he's probably not going to attack me, but it's mostly annoying he can put so many cards back into his deck without actually doing anything to me. So he's down to 1 Force Push, Sin Chokes in his hand, 2 Maxwell. So what sucks is that I'm going to have to choose between my physical blocks and my energy block, especially after all that nonsense. I need him to goof up and throw an attack. But he's probably not. And then I'll probably die next combat. I think he's been so ahead this entire game, and I say that as in, yeah, he's been ahead on life cards and draws on me, honestly, most of this game here. I needed Candy Beam literally at any point in the game, and even though I never shuffled my deck once, I never saw them. They were all on the bottom half of my deck, which is really, really unfortunate. And I'll pass. Or he'll do this. Yeah, and he wins. He wins because if I don't die to him playing a ball, I'll die to this. That's game. That's game. He literally doesn't have to do anything, and he just mills me out here. Yeah. No, he just... I needed to see Candy Beam at any point, and then I didn't. I just got really just like... He kept getting all the shuffle cards, and he kept putting ball 6 out. He didn't even put ball 6 in the bottom ever. It's just... He was able to just repeatedly see ball 5 to put other balls back in. So he didn't even have to ball 6, which is really shitty. Just seeing ball 5 so you don't have to take anything from mill practically. Yeah. Oh well. I needed Candy Beam. I really needed Candy Beam. I didn't see one until the end of the game, and then he comped for the other. Well, guys, kind of a really shitty way to go out, but I guess that's just kind of what happens. I didn't really ever get a big hand on him. I needed either like a decent anger hand, and other than the first turn one where I had a 3-card hand and I answered and I leveled. Just didn't really see anything. Maybe passing Unleash was a bad idea. I don't know. The problem was I lost so many targets early, and I knew he was just going to ball to me anyway, and I would have lost my attach card if in the case of the punts that were left. So I would have had to put programming on. If I didn't draw block, I was going to probably get hurt by an attack, just by how my endurance seemed to be falling that game. But, oh well. Well, good luck, Mark. Wish I could have made it. Of course, I wanted to knock Mark and Brandon Biggers out, but yeah, I just, I never really drew a very good hand here. So, I mean, my best hand got Confroed. But, alrighty guys, take it easy. Peace.